Looking for the fountain of youth? Today's amazing Suncoast woman has found it. If you knew how old she is, and she's not telling, you would not believe how active she is in the community and what a positive difference she's making every day. Meet Nathalie McCulloch. Every Friday for 42 years, Nathalie McCulloch has been right here volunteering at Selby Gardens.
Good morning, Selby Gardens.
That's her voice on the phone and her name on many buildings here and all around the Suncoast, like the McCulloch Pavilion Center for Architecture. Nathalie admits to being somewhere in her 90s. She grew up in Boston on Beacon Hill.
I went to a wonderful school that's over 140 years old now, called the Brimmer May School. It's a private girls' school. And they urged us all to do volunteer work, and that started my career in volunteerism.
She met her husband at a college dance.
As he went through the receiving line, I called him the wrong name. So the minute I was out of the receiving line, he came to tell me that I'd called him the wrong name. But I was very lucky because later his roommate told me that when he went home that night, he met the girl he was going to marry.
They were married almost 50 years until his death. Nathalie has only held one paying job.
I held one job running a Red Cross blood donor station during the war in Detroit. And by the time I left there, we had raised 110,000 pints of blood.
Since then, she's been a volunteer. She was president of New Eyes for the Needy in New Jersey.
And we collect old eyeglasses and melt down the gold and silver frames and provide new ones for needy people.
She's done a wide variety of volunteer jobs.
I've been head of the Red Cross in one community, head of the visiting nurses in another community.
Selby Gardens was the first organization she volunteered for when she moved here.
I, at one point, was head of the Associates, which they've changed the name to the Friends of Selby Gardens.
She also worked tirelessly for the Sarasota County Library System, especially Selby Library downtown. And her life lesson?
I'd say staying busy, staying involved.
And a new library is now under construction at Selby Gardens in her name. And she doesn't just make donations to build buildings. She's actually there working every day. Now, I'm always looking for the next amazing Suncoast woman. So if you have a suggestion of somebody you think has accomplished extraordinary things in her life, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or you can just send me an email.